Hey guys, thanks for jumping here back again my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about ChainLink's native token and the risk reward management. We'll also talk about the link to USD chart and if it's a good time now to buy or if it's super risky. But before we make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and of course leave a comment down below if you got any questions. But now let's jump into this one. As I mentioned in my previous video, the risk metric are private. I call them by myself and I do all the calculations. But if you need any help with them or you have any requests, you can DM me on my Twitter or you can leave a comment down below. So let us just start talking about the link to USD chart, because usually when people buy link, they look at the price of link against USD and not against Bitcoin. I think looking at the price against Bitcoin is super important, and we will talk about it in the next video. But yeah, the risk metric is color coded in blue, and you can see that we are in the upside now. We are in the upside. I talked about this in my last video. Whenever the risk is above 6, then it's a bad time to buy, and of course it's a good time to sell drastically, of course. And whenever the risk is below 4, then it's a good time to accumulate more. Here was a good time, for example, to accumulate. Here again it was a good time to accumulate. Even here it was a good time to accumulate. And of course here the risk was lower than 1, then of course it was a good time to accumulate. Whenever the risk is between 4 and 6, I honestly prefer to wait, because these times are full of uncertainty. If you would have bought here, for example, let's say you would have bought here when the risk was at around 5, you would have still made profit. I can't deny that. You would have made 4,500%, which is amazing, honestly. But if you just waited like 3 or 4 months, and waited for the risk metric to go down below here, you would have made better profits. You would have made 4 times the profits you already made. You would have made, yeah, like almost 17,000%, which is like 4 times. I can't deny that you would have made profit if you bought when the risk metric was at around 5. But if you just waited a bit, you still missed a better opportunity. You missed a forex opportunity. We must have a pragmatic approach of earning more and decreasing our holdings. Okay, so 10 usually tends to be the highest level, and 0 being the lowest. And keep in mind that there is never a risk below 0. Being in crypto in itself is a risk. We can't deny that. Now let's just look here closely. We already like past our accumulation phase. We had it for people that buy below 4. They already had their accumulation phase, as you can see here. When the risk was here below 4, the price went $7. Here again, $8. Here again, $8. Those people that would have waited and not FOMOed here or here, for example, they would have made better profits. Would have been like 3.5, 3x, more than 3x, as you can see here. Yeah, 3x. Even those that bought like lately here and at the end of December, they would have been more than 3x. So now the question is it a good time to sell Link or to keep accumulating and buying? What people don't understand is that the market cap is dominated by Bitcoin. So Bitcoin bleeding fast and doing the 20 to 30% moves to the downside in a day will of course send Link down, and it will be worse for altcoins in general. Historically speaking, when Bitcoin bleeds and does the fast pullbacks and fast correction, Link bleeds too. If Bitcoin bleeds slowly or increases slowly, then it's a good sign for Link to continue this momentum to the upside. I honestly wouldn't buy Link now because the risk is just too high for me. I wouldn't jump in here. I wouldn't do that. The price can still go up. I don't know. Nobody can know. I always say this. Those that claim knowing the top are a bunch of liars. Don't follow them. Nobody knows the top. We can just predict closely. As I said, jumping here now for me and FOMOing is honestly a bad idea. And if the price keeps going up, then I'm happy. To make more profits by selling. Taking profits is never a bad idea. And if the price of Link goes down below 4 or 3, then I would accumulate more Link for the future, because I really believe in this project. Now, guys, I just want you to look here. If you look here, if you ignore, obviously, if you ignore this pullback here of the risk metric, of course, and you just look here, you can see that we definitely have the exact same pattern when it comes to the risk metric. If history is any indicator, and if ChainLink repeats the exact same thing, then we may see something like this. Hold on, let me just take it. And we may see some, as you can see here, it's exactly the same pattern already. We may see ChainLink at around 100, oh, above 100 US dollars, at around 115 US dollars. Another thing I wanted to talk about briefly, guys, is this chart. I mean, this is nothing special, but as you can see here, the price of Link has been since 2018, since mid 2018, going between these two parallel lines. It doesn't mean that it will keep doing so, but it has been doing so for the past 2.5 years. It broke through it twice. It broke through it twice to the upside and once to the downside, but it came back super fast between these two lines. I'm not saying that we'll keep going between these two lines forever, but maybe we'll keep going between these two lines for another year or maybe for 2 years. If history is any indicator, I always say, I mean, if you get a fucking penny for every time I say is history is any indicator, would have probably bought your fucking own island. But yeah, as I said, if history is, oh my god, again, an indicator, uh, maybe you can see the price of Link at the end of the year, at the upside of these two lines, maybe at around 200, 220 US dollars, maybe above, maybe it came broke above it. That was about it, guys. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below in the description if you got any questions as usual, and smash that like button. Smash that like button, please. It will help us and it means a lot for me. I spend a lot of time doing the calculations and to create better risk metrics and to improve them. So a small support like sharing and all this stuff would be amazing. In the next video I will try to talk about the link to Bitcoin chart, the link to Bitcoin risk metric. Of course, I have an amazing video coming up for you, so if you don't want to miss up on it, smash that subscribe button. Thanks for the support and bye bye.